Hello everybody, welcome to a new Mango video or Mango stream. Kamigawa Neon Dynasty is officially on Magic the Gathering Online and we're trying it out. We're trying it out today. I got this Affinity list refined with the new cards. I'm really excited. This deck is a blast to play. Let's try. If you check on the channel, you'll see plenty of Affinity games, and the deck always performs well. Affinity is a really good deck in Modern, on behalf mostly of Urza Saga. So you get this very strong card in game one that's really hard to beat. Sure, there's like Spreading Seas, but you know, the sideboard hate oftentimes it just comes, the hate comes from the sideboard where they'll have Alpine Moon or Wear Tear, or maybe the new March now, the March of Otherworldly Light. But game one, you really just go off with Urza Saga and they can't keep up with you and you win. So this deck obviously has other tools. Of course, it's not just an Urza Saga deck, but this is the best Urza Saga deck. Let's talk about the new cards though, because this is what we're here for. Let's start. Moonsnare Prototype. Alright, so this is a 1-mana artifact, very similar to Springleaf Drum, because it taps a mana, tapping another thing, whether it is a creature, like Drum, or an artifact. So that's the difference. Like, you can tap a Springleaf Drum, for example, or you can drop a Cranial Plating, and that's a huge deal, because Cranial Plating on its own doesn't do anything. You can still keep it. And then you have the Channel ability, which I don't think is going to be relevant, but you pay 5 and you bounce it and you put on top of things. So that's actually card party. It's not card disadvantage. And that's good, but 5 mana in this deck, I assume it's too much. Well, we'll see. I'm counting this as a 1-mana drum. And then you have Reality Heist, which is a very interesting and powerful card. It's basically Dig Through Time, because you pay 2 blue. I'm assuming you always pay 2 blue with this card. Instant. And you look at the top 7 card and you put 2 artifacts among them into your hand. What do? You put your 0-mana card, whether the Sojourner's Companion, Myr Enforcer, or maybe Thought Monitor, Frogmite, and you just put them right in play. Of course, you can also get Cranial Plating or Sideboard Hate. But yeah, this is basically another Thoughtcast in my opinion. Because Thoughtcast is great because you pay for 1 mana and you draw 2 cards. But this you draw exactly 2 threats. Of course, sometimes Urza Saga is a bigger threat than a 7-drop, but the fact that this deck is literally mono artifact will make this card very strong. I still don't want to go 4 because drawing too many of these effects might be detrimental. I have cut Treasure Vault. I don't play Treasure Vault anymore. I used to play 4 of this land. I'm playing now 4 Glimmervoid, because I feel that you need to have more ways to cast the turn 1 Moonsnare Prototype, and hence I cut the Spire of Industry for Glimmervoid. And I also added a 2nd island, because mostly Boseiju. Because Boseiju is a very powerful land that's introduced you, maybe you haven't seen it. I'll definitely be bringing it on the channel soon. Not this one. The other one, Boseiju Endures. And what Boseiju does is that it kills an artifact, so that's or an enchantment, so they can kill your Urza Saga or your Plating, but you go get an island, you put into play untapped. And that's something relevant, so I like to have a 2nd island. Yeah, having 2 blue with 14 could be difficult. Yes, but if you think about it, the Urza Saga produce blue mana because they get a Springleaf Drum, Glimmervoid, Island, and the Mistvault Bridge all give you blue mana. And I don't know. Again, try new cards, but having Glimmervoid is risky. If you draw a hand with many Glimmervoid plus sideboard and they have like Force of Vigor, you might lose all your lands. So be aware. Be aware. Yeah, you could play main deck Needle. I really did like this card, but yeah, for sure. Needle also now makes more sense because of Moonsnare Prototype. You can just tap it for value. I'm just not a big fan of Pithing Needle in general. But yeah, I mean, this deck, obviously you have all the artifacts thing, and it's cool. In the side, I have Metallic Rebuke, which obviously now gets even better if you play more Moonsnare Prototype. You have 4 Relic of Progenitus, and you have 4 Dumping Sphere. Again, we're mono blue, so there's not like, sure, you can play Gut Shot, Dismember, you can play I don't know, negate and stuff like that. I'm just a similar list to this made 10th place in a challenge. It played 4 Damping Sphere, and I don't know, maybe Amulet Titan now revives with Boseiju. Just finding free answer to Blood Moon is good, and a couple of Etched Champion to round the sideboard out. So this is the list I'm going at with. I did not upload it to the extension, so I'll do that now. As always, you can check the deck list if you're on the stream on Carbo Live, !deck. If you're on YouTube, on the description. I always make sure to have my sideboard, my deck list ready, because I think it's really important. If you don't know these cards, you can check the list. I try my best to highlight the cards, but sometimes something might slip. Okay, let's go. Modern League. Uvu Control, nope. I want True Affinity. I call it True Affinity because I've been playing this blue-white Affinity, which had, you know, Ingenious Myth, Esper Sentinel. Whereas this is the true one. I've added Moonsnare Prototype in place of cards like Relic of Progenitus or similar to those. Hello, Kazoro. Early today. Yeah, today I woke up at like 7:30. And usually I enjoy to wake up earlier in the morning and watch the Olympics. But today there was, I don't know what's in English. Let me find it. There was, in English, cross-country skiing. And that's pretty boring. So, alright. Nothing against you. Maybe like doing it's fun. But like watching it was not. Like, it felt to me like a Formula 1, but without the excitement of the beginning. And that's already not very excited. Alright. Oh, I forgot to mention, I don't have Giganta. I think Giganta sucks. And also you have a Reality Heist. So, no Giganta. People always ask me about the Giganta. Okay, now, what do we want to go for? I think this is an easy Mistvault Bridge go. You don't go Ornithopter, because if you go Ornithopter, they just kill it, and then you don't get mana with this. Whereas if you go Drum Thopter, they can't stop you. You will get 1 mana inventory removal spell. And obviously, having Glimmervoid and Island, and there's a Saga that aren't Artifact Land, might hurt your Affinity. For sure, that happens. Okay, Mountain Goblin Guido. That's cool. What's on top? Urza Saga? No, it's a Sojourner's Companion. Okay. Right, so let's go Drum, Thopter, and have 3 artifact. So I can go land, Thoughtcast. Okay, and I pass. Next turn I can unload these. Eidolon? Serum Blades, okay. What do they give me now? Ornithopter, very nice. So we go Ornithopter, we go Darksteel Citadel, we go Drum, and now how many artifacts we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I can pay 2 for a Thought Monitor, draw 2. Okay, the Drum is free. And so it's the Sojourner's Companion. And I pass. I got nothing to do. Well, now if I draw the Moonsnare Prototype, I can use the Channel ability. That's a cool thing, you know? If I, instead of drawing the Drum, I would have drawn the other one. Maybe it would have been good. So strong? I don't know how strong it is. My opponent probably has a Searing Blaze, because otherwise they wouldn't really attack, right? So I'm just blocking with this, I think. Nothing going on my side. Next time I'm going to draw Sojourner's Companion and cast it. You could say I flooded out. Now, how many lands I play? Still 18 or more than 18? No, still 18. Maybe you could cut a land since we've added a Moonsnare Prototype. Yeah, Urza Saga. I've played Blue-White Affinity on my LGS last weekend. I played against 3 burn decks and beat them all pretty easily, but mostly because I had easy access to Shadowspear, both with Stoneforge Mystic and Urza Saga. Now you don't have Stoneforge Mystic in this deck, so you only rely on Urza Saga in this version. And I just didn't draw it, so now I can easily die. I do have a clock on my opponent, but it's gonna be too slow here. Reality Heist is 10 cast, yeah. No, you can check the list on the screen. I did not put the new Tezzeret. 4 drops are banned. Only 7 drops. Okay, I mean, I can still draw like a Cranial Plating and win. Or a Glimmervoid. I'm wondering if I should attack with both. They have 3 cards. It's very likely that... I think it's weird, right? Because they can have Bolt plus like Swift Spear. It's very possible they do that. Now they crack the Sunbaked Canyon, and then they go Bolt plus Swift Spear or Bolt plus Goblin Guide. So I think I'm only attacking with 1 creature here. Let's see if they finish me off there. They go crack. Oh, Skull Crack. Alright. Yep. Okay. Unfortunately, the 18 lands no Urza Saga wasn't good. I think I'm still positive it's a good matchup. We might want Metallic Rebuke. Especially since they probably have Shattering, no, what's it called? Smash to Smithereens in the side. We need to draw a Shadowspear in this matchup. You might want Metallic Rebuke. I'm basically playing against a combo deck. Do I want to reduce the 7 drops? It's risky. It's a risky business. I think on the play I don't want to. I think on the play, I think the matchup is just naturally a good matchup. I'm going to just draw my Shadowspear, draw my Urza Saga, just draw my 7/7. Not only that, you don't even need necessarily the Shadowspear. You just overpower them so easily. Alright, isn't this great? Let's see how much damage we can do here. It's very risky to play Urza Saga on turn 1, I think. Because if you do that and they kill your Memnite, you can't activate it on turn 2. So I'm just gonna take it slowly. Play this for now. They can have Deflecting Palm. Okay. Alright, so Spear. What matchup is Etched Champion for? Fair decks. Okay, let's go. Memnite. And I have 3 artifacts. Urza Saga. See, once again, the Glimmervoid obviously damaged me. But if they had, like... Alright. I have 3 mana, so I can just cast a Thoughtcast for 2. Because, yeah. Alright, let's do it. Yeah, I guess I'm tapping this. I have now 4 artifacts. I can't cast any of those. It's okay. Do I want to attack here? I think so. I'm taking it. I have 3 7-drops in my hand. I need to hold all my artifacts here. Alright, to do there. Boar's Charm. So that's 6 damage. I got 13. Let's go. Urza Saga will get me Shadowspear eventually. So I have 4 artifacts. I can just cast a Thought Monitor. I think I have to. I don't want to just make a construct, I think. Because if I draw well, I can just unload it all. I can unload my whole hand. Okay. Not ideal, but okay. Do I want to attack with these? I don't necessarily want to chum block with a Thought Monitor. But I also don't want to chum... I guess I have to chum block with a Memnite then. What I could have done was Artifact Land Cycling, play land, then this would have cost, alright, I got 10. Now if they leave up Deflecting Palm, maybe I just double block if they leave up Deflecting Palm. So they have to use it now. And what do I do here? I can get... I can get like, yeah, no, this is fine, I think. I think I'm gonna get the... Yeah, I just have to get Drum, I think. We'll see. I basically just force them to... Oh, Shattering Spree. That's a bad deal. It's a very bad deal. More drums. Awkward. I only have 2 artifacts here. I can get a 0-drop. Get a 0-drop, cast a Drum. I have 5 artifacts, so I can once again play Thought Monitor, hoping to find, well, something. I guess I can play Shadowspear first. 2, 3, 4. I can go Shadowspear. And I can go Thought Monitor for 2. And then if I draw some artifacts, I haven't made a land drop yet. Not drawing particularly well this first match. But that's okay, we're not dead yet. Alright, now I can unload, I think, right? Yeah, I can play it all now. And now we basically have to hope we survive. We're at 7. We could die here for sure. Buenas noches, Rodrigo. Now, not having in my deck Metallic Rebuke to counter the Deflecting Palm is definitely a huge deal. Okay, now the question is, what do I want to play again around? Because I could have kept the plating instant speed. Right? So, that could probably be a kill. How many artifacts I have? 3, 6, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. I got 14 artifacts. So I'm lethal, of course. Our opponent can have infinite things. They have Shattering Spree. They have Smash to Smithereens and etc. I think what I'm doing is just chipping in with a Thoughtcast, maybe with the Thought Monitor. They go Deflecting Palm, that's just 3 damage. If I send the spear on a Thought Monitor and attack with all, what can they do? They Deflecting Palm, the one that's equipped, so I don't gain any life and I go to 4. Then they block a 4-4. They take 4, 8, 10, 11. I think that's probably what I have to do here. Yeah, but if I don't equip, they just don't cast the palm. Alright, they palm the Thought Monitor, I think. They can also just palm a 4-drop and kill me with another burn spell. Okay, yeah, as we foretold. So we go to 4 life, and they probably chump block a 4-drop. Oh wow, the Memnite, okay. And they go to 3 life. I had to only leave up 1 blocker, I think. I have the Frogmite under my camera. This is gonna be able to block. But then again, if they just have 2 cards, I lose regardless here, probably, so. Okay. They have 3 cards in hand. Alright, they lose. Cool. Good game. On the draw now. I wonder if I should try those Metallic Rebuke. Maybe on the draw when I cut this Reality Heist. I still haven't drawn any new card, funnily enough. The 7 drops are good though. Yeah. Let's only have 3 Rebuke here. Alright, that's the... Okay. This hand gets unloaded on very quickly. It's just that it doesn't have much going on afterwards. But I hope I put it as idle in their hand. That's the problem with this deck sometimes. You just draw 0 payoffs and you just do nothing. Alright, anyway, let's go. Ornithopter. Drum. Drum. Memnite. Frogmite. And I don't need to cast this since I can use the channel ability. Cover Arcane. I made this list. I did in that deck. Der Wokmeister. 38 months. That's a lot of time. Thank you so much for this long time support. How's it going? How is it going? You love a spike me, and then you double block if you attack. Yeah, his creatures are very disposable. Goodbye, Froggy. Goodbye, Froggy. Next turn I can play Moonsnare Prototype. Urza Saga, Urza Saga, Urza Saga, Urza Saga. Do I want to cast the Moonsnare Prototype because I don't have 5 mana? Man, no. Why do I have to cast this card? Why do I have to cast this card? Yeah, no, go. How's it going? It's going well. It's going well. Please don't have a Wear Tear or a Pint Moon or, I don't know, literally anything that touches my Saga. Please let me make Construct and go get Shadowspear. Red. Smash his Meteorines. Where? On a Memnite. It'll cost 5, huh? Alright, I'll let it go. Goodbye, Memnite. I wonder if I should actually chum block here. I don't know. 2 damage. Because once I chum block here... No, that would have been it. I'll take it. It's 2 damage, though. Should I chum block here? Because I can go... I can chum block. You would channel? You can't. Load up. If I chum block next turn, I make a construct. They probably have another Shattering Spree, but I'll just take 2 damage then. I think I will chum block. It's risky to chum block here, I know. Oh, they suspend a Rift Bolt. Okay, good to know. Draw. It's time to cast this card. I don't think I can... Yeah, I don't think I can channel it anymore. I just need to make the construct at least a 4/4. Because if it's the 3/3, it dies to like Bolt or Searing Blades. Yeah, the channel ability is really late game. I don't know. I mean, it's just a drum. It's just a drum that sometimes you channel, but just think of it as a drum. Alright, I got an 8. 8 is still plenty of life. Next time I get the Shadowspear, so obviously it's gonna be tricky. Do they have the Deflecting Palm or not? They have 1 card in hand. They have 1 card on my 8 life. The Shadowspear, if I keep an attack, it sends me down to 1. Right? So I'm not dead. They need to top deck another thing. So they need to have exactly... Oh no, that's not true. Then I die to Swiftspear. Maybe I wasn't supposed to make a token. Maybe I was not supposed to make a token here. If I attack for 7, they skull crack me. I go to 1, I don't die. I definitely have to attack here. I'll probably just ignore the Shadowspear at this point. Yeah, I think I don't want to play these. I think I'll simply attack for 7 and then play these post-combat. So that I don't die to Shadowspear, to Skullcrack, to Deflecting Palm. Okay. Good. I go to 1. I mean, good. I wish it was a land, but... Cast these 2 guys. And next turn, I should be able to keep the spear and win. Alright. Go ahead. I'm at 1 life. They have no cards in hand. And this is game 3. Classic burn, right? Alright, good game. Yeah, it's fine. Yeah, I think it's fine. Maybe no. I think it's fine. Yeah. Good game. I think once again the MTG bot is down, so I'll have to manually update. If you damage yourself to gain life with spear, what do you mean? Can't get life with spear, that's deflecting palm. I think we played around, I think we played fine. We played around deflecting palm and the skull crack, and we had like lethal regardless the spear. What are the Affinity updates? They are Reality Heist, which I didn't enjoy the first 2 games and ended up sideboarding out game 3 on the draw in this matchup. And Moonsnare Prototype, which is basically drum. Hello, Andrea. Yeah, all good, all good. Playing Affinity is always fun. The deck relies heavily on Urza Saga. You saw game 1, I didn't draw Saga, I didn't draw many things. I just flooded out, drawing the other 14 lands, and you just, yeah, really, that deck is very empty, especially now that I brought in the Moose. I think I can play maybe 17 lands. I can't cut an island in this deck. Alright, this is the first match. I didn't have any other match, so I don't have any answer for you yet. But you can stay here and watch it with me. Doody 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 doody. No Mishra's bubble, yeah. Woo! Large raid! Caleb the MTG with a party of 880 people. Thank you so much, Caleb. Welcome, welcome. Alright, you arrived right on time for the Affinity show to begin. We got some new cards over here. Have a great stream. Thank you, thank you. How's it going? Did you play... Opponents showing up with 80 cards over there. Showing up with 80 cards. Didi Mello. Daya Didi Mello. Come on, let's click the Yorion button. Now let's go. I don't play any companion. I already hated Giganta before, and now I even have Reality Heist to deny the Giganta companion. Okay, here's the Sky Noodle. What about my hand? Nice hand. I have Urza Saga. Can't be a bad hand. Remember, deck would not exist without Urza Saga. And Urza Saga is given Affinity another reborn. A new, after the ban of Mox Opal since this summer. Okay, Plains. Esper Sentinel. That's a strong card. Memnite. Ooh. Va bene. I can make a lot of mana here. Alright. Let's begin. I'm gonna go Memnite. Urza Saga. Drum. You draw a card. Moonsnare Prototype. It costs blue mana. The drum gives me blue mana. Pass because I have 3 artifacts in play. Next turn, I can make mana. Even if they kill my Memnite, I can make mana. Because the Moonsnare Prototype can tap the drum to get mana. So, I have now a guaranteed construct from the Saga, even through removal spell on my Memnite. Sometimes making the Saga turn 1 is very risky, because if they kill your Memnite. But now we have double mana dork. So you see this is already mattering, the Moonsnare Prototype. Yeah, because like they go Portable Hole here, but they can't take any of these pieces away. I will still be able to make 2 mana. So next turn we can go Arg. They said in the chat, Arg. Okay, cool. Alright, draw Myr Enforcer. It's a little bit early for that, but so now I can go Glimmervoid. Let me think. Nah, probably just make a token, huh? So, just make a token. That will be my 3rd creature, so I still can't... my 3rd artifact, so I still can't cast a Frogmite. Yeah, that's it. I pass. Do you have a list? Yes. You can check my lists on the screen, on the ! deck, on Twitter, or on Instagram. It's actually very hard not to find a list when watching a Mengu stream. You're welcome, you're welcome. Okay, they played Thraben Inspector, a card of dubious power level. And they play Thoughtcast, the card of very strong power level, very high power level in fact. And I make a token. Of course, playing 80 cards means that you're less likely to draw your Urza Saga and your good cards. Oh, now we got Urza Saga. Of course, we're making another construct. What do I get here? I think I just want to get mana. I don't care about the Shadowspear, do I? Yeah, I just want to get mana. I'm going to get the drum. Remember, you can't Urza Saga a Moonsnare Prototype. Now, how many artifacts I have? 5. I can go to 6 with a Frogmite for free. 7 with a Mistvault Bridge. 8 with a Myr Enforcer. And I think I just attack for 8. I don't want to play Thoughtcast because that would make my opponent draw a card. You don't like Thraben Inspector? Oh, sorry, you don't like that I say that this card is not very good? Unfortunately, my job here is to give you an unbiased opinion about Magic cards. Ooh, Urza, this is a very strong card. They can tap mana with these cards now. But they can see the game. Because next turn, I can cast Cranial Plating with, I don't know, I keep Cranial Plating instant speed. I don't know, I guess they were off it. I would have drawn very well too. Okay, so we're in the mirror. I think once again, we don't really have much to do. Can't really touch the deck too much. It's just an important machine here. And it's an important machine that has to draw the Saga. Urza Concede is, yeah. Let's go. This is a classic post-cyber hand where they just have now answers to my sagas, whether it is the New March or, I don't know, anything, and you just... Wow, land Shadowspear. That's an unusual start. I don't need to cast Thoughtcast on turn 1. Ooh, Stoneforge Mystic. The thing that I loved about that deck, I played this deck last weekend at my LGS, is that you can get Nettle Assist. You don't necessarily have to get the Cadre complete, then they kill your Stoneforge Mystic, and then you do nothing. You can just get the Shadowspear. Obviously, in this matchup, you probably do get the Cadre complete, but against like decks with interaction, the fact that you can get the Nettle Assist. Alright, that's what my opponent got here. Nettle Assist. Okay. Allora. I go Saga. Memnite Thoughtcast. And I kept this hand. Lol. Does that mean you expect to mulligan a hand like this? If you mulligan a hand like this, I suggest you to join a game that doesn't need to mulligan. I'm sure there's plenty of games we just open and it's fine. Alright, Frogmite. And I draw 2 cards. And I do nothing. You go. Oh, you meant opponent. Okay, okay, okay. Wow, Breadclaim Pathway. That's a lane you don't see that often. They go Drum. And they can violate the Nettle Assist. Okay. Now what do I do? I can do... Allora. I certainly cast a Moonsnare Prototype. Because now I don't have that much blue mana. I have only 4 artifacts. If I played this at 5... I mean, I can cast that Sojourner's Companion, but it doesn't matter. I think I'm just making a construct here. And yeah, that's better than most other options. Oh, sorry. 1 sec. This is free. This is free. Yep, this is free. Sorry for missing that. I caught myself in second main phase. That's why Richard Garfield made a second main phase in this game. So yeah, you can forget something. You just still can get bailed out by a second main phase. Alright, you go. You don't understand why they went for Nettle. Maybe they boarded out Cadre complete. And then we can channel the ability and bounce a Germ token. That's a play. How many artifacts I have here? That's a lot. I have a lot of artifacts, opponent. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I have 6 artifacts. Whoa. Whoa, what do they have? I'll make a guess. What do they have? I didn't come here to not make a 6/6 token and block your 5/5 token. The thing is that I have so many Urza Saga that I can just... Sure, like, show me what you got. What can they have for real, though? Maul of the Skycleave. Ooh, Maul of the Skycleave. Well, if they have Maul of the Skycleave... You got me? Oh, we just traded like that? Alright. Okay. Allora. Now, we have a couple of Sagas on the stack. I think I just make a token. Or rather, maybe just float mana here, right? Because I can make a token with this one. Can I make a token with both, actually? If I make a token with this, and I get a drum, yeah, I guess I can make 2 tokens. Okay. So I'll tap this, and make a token. That one dies, gets me a drum. Yes. Now, I can cast... How many artifacts I have now? 7. Let's begin with a Thought Monitor, shall we? If I got Thought Monitor, though, I can't cast... I can make another construct. I guess I don't need then. It's fine. I'll just play what? I just play a Glimmervoid now, or do I keep on Sagaing? I think I'll keep on Sagaing. Yeah, just go Saga, Companion. I have mana to make a token, so I pass. This becomes... I don't know, whatever. I'll count later. Moonsnare is free. Yes, it's the second time that Moonsnare was free and I missed it. This time, I didn't have the third main phase to get bailed out. Alright, so they're bouncing a construct token. Make a token. Yeah, I can channel it though. Yeah. This time I didn't even consider casting it because I had the channel ability. My opponent's gonna keep this germ 70 times. But, no! I got greedy with my tapping in combat step. They have a portable ult. It's fine. We have another token. And another token. You keep this. Oh, with the spear. I guess I'll just let it through. It's just 8 damage. It's not a big deal. Alright, now, what do I want to do? Same play as earlier, I think. That one gets me a... I still don't want to get the Shadowspear. Yeah, I think I'll keep on getting drums. I'll eventually get the Shadowspear, right? They have one card in hand. This is very large. Maybe I do need the spear. Nah. I really like to draw extra cards. Very fun. I want mana to do so. So I'm gonna go Thoth Monitor. Draw 2. Okay, so I can go Land Spear Equip. Or I can just make a token. I can just make a token, which will be a 12/12. You're alright. Good job, Sayo-san. Appreciate it. Thank you. Sorry, okay, cancel study. Yeah, good job. Good job. Sorry. Good job. Good job. Alright, let me think about this. Because I can make a 12/12. I don't want to play Moonsnare. My opponent can get a... Allora, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, I can just double block the Paraction thing. Yeah, I'm just... I don't know. I know it's a free snare, but not necessarily... Free things aren't necessarily great. Because I think channel ability now is relevant. Isn't it? I'll pass for now. Oh, actually, we want to attack the Teferi. I think so. Yeah. I decided to stay back with the Sojourner's Companion because I can, like, super mega team block this guy. Whereas the Saga mirrors are fun. Alright, you fetch. My opponent can eventually Yorion, eh? They have Yorion with a Portable empty, a Nettlecyst empty, a Stoneforge Mystic. Okay, a new Stoneforge Mystic. Let's see if they have a third copy of Nettlecyst. Good morning. Yep, they do. Fun games over here. They can Violet in. Oh, they keep that also. Okay, so that's a 15-15. Can become a 16-16. That's not very large. They probably boarded out Kadra. Probably they don't play it. I don't know. You think 17-17? Oh, yes, true. That's true. They can become a 17-17. Yep. Okay, they attack. Make a token. I got 2-12-12. So I just double block and trade. Yeah, they have one card in hand. I know what it is. So that's a 17-17. I think that's a good trade. Cool. I think I made a construct token every single time with the Saga. I never missed. You know, it's always it's really important that in matchups like this you really just exploit all your Sagas. Do I want to tap the Moonsnare Prototype to make colorless? I think I will. Yes. Saga dies. What do I get? I'll probably just get a creature now. I drew Cranial Plating. Urca merda. It's not for now. It's for later. I think I'm gonna just go Spear Equip now. Spear Equip the construct and attack. Do I tap the flyers? Yeah, I don't think I need them. Do I tap with this? So they can make a Saga construct at end of turn. I don't want to play this near. Stop saying that. I can go to 28. They can make a Saga construct, but how big is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 16, 24, 25. Maybe I shouldn't attack. Maybe I shouldn't attack. Yeah, I think it's better if I stay back. I think it's better if I stay back. Because it's very risky if they make a construct and triple equip it. I want to like double block it. Okay, so they made another construct. They can destroy how? They got Ether Spellbomb. Ooh, I forgot about this. I didn't think about Ether Spellbomb. And they drew Thought Monitor. Ay, ay, ay. Yep, I could have gained 16 life. I could have definitely gained 16 life here. Ay, ay, ay. That's what you thought, but you didn't say it. Say, Mango, they have Ether Spellbomb. Alright, I keep the Thought Monitor. Weird. This thing can't attack. They still have 1 blue mana up for the Spellbomb. Okay. Now I try and attack. They have the Spellbomb. Where's Creeping Erosion? Please don't mention that card again. I can't channel anything. Gonna keep a Thought Monitor. Then I'm gonna play a Plating, and then I pass. I can't keep the Plating at instant speed to block the Thought Monitor equipped. This is instant speed equipment. We might be dead. Yeah. If I gained those, I don't know how many life, would have been better. But it didn't happen. You know what? I think we're fine. Probably we lose, but I think we're fine. With 60 life, it would have been better. Thank God we're playing on Magic Online and we don't have to do the math. Put us on 70, that's funny. Imagine if we were to do this game in paper. That would have been impossible. Somebody would have conceded earlier. I'm making random game actions, by the way. I'm not actually thinking anymore. I don't know where to keep. I guess I can't keep here. I don't have a clue how. I don't even know who's winning. I guess they're winning because they have Yorion, but I don't know. I wouldn't know how to say that. Do you have another Nattlecyst in end? Wow, 4 Nattlecyst. Okay, I think now they are winning. How does this end? I don't know. And I'll tell you, it's not over yet. They have a 47-47, but it's not over yet. You know, I think that now might finally be over. Yeah, I think now it's finally over. Yeah, I can't channel this. I can't channel bounce this, but... Bah. No, wait. No, I could have shuffled this. Alright. If I put it on top, I shuffle. They also had Urza. It's fine. Let's not lose too much time. It was a good game. I don't think I want Needle. Although Needle naming analysis could be a thing in the mirror match. You could bottom it? I don't think that's how it works. I think the opponent chooses, right? Yeah, opponent chooses. Yeah. It's like Ether Gust. Okay. I think I like to just start with top land all the time. Yeah, it was a fun game for sure. Sentinel not bad. Gonna pay 2 mana for a drum. And I'll play a Moonsnare Prototype. Go. I have 4 artifacts, so next turn I can cast Thoughtcast for 2. Yeah, we lost by way more than 16 life points, that's true. Stoneforge Mystic, very strong. Let's see if they have Caldra or... No, they still get Nettle Cyst. Okay. Alright, I'll pay 2 mana for a Thoughtcast to begin. 5 mana, yeah. I guess I can, can put one colorless like this. No, okay, I just pay a blue, sure. Draw 2. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Cast. So yeah. I got. I don't think I can cast this and that, right? It's not cost 2, yeah. I should have tapped colorless with this, but then what do I tap? I would have tapped this for colorless, and then I would have had blue, yeah. Yeah, that was a slight mistake. It's okay then. I can play the Sojourner's Companion. And pass. Yeah, I could have definitely played this and that if I floated first. I could have played this for 2, but I wouldn't have cast these 2, so I'm not sure. Maybe it was still better to go Thought Monitor here. Yeah. Alright, there's a Saga. And they put the Nettle Cyst. Yep. I need to play this because I already paid the tax for Sentinel this turn. Whoa, you got Urza's Recall? Okay. Okay, you got Urza's Recall. That's fine. Drum. I'll go Memnite. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'll probably just go Needle on the Saga. And I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I have to pass. Unfortunately, my opponent 80 card deck gave them an Urza's Recall. I don't have it. Probably should play it. Probably should play it. Should I play Prototype before Thoughtcast? No. I had to pay 2 because of Sentinel, not because of Thoughtcast. If I play Prototype before Thoughtcast, I still have to pay 1 when I cast Prototype. What's the reason for not playing Companion and Prototype? 3, 6. I have 6 artifacts, right? Okay. I draw my Urza Saga after having named it with Pithing Needle. Okay. Let's begin the fun now. I have 6 artifacts, so let's begin the fun with a Thought Monitor. Draw 2. Okay. Now I can cast this for free. Now, I want to draw 2 more cards, probably. Opponent's gonna go Nettle System plus the other thing, but... yeah, I'll play Saga, and I'll play Thoughtcast. Because you have to pay the Sentinel tax, it's not that you have to pay 1 more Affinity. Okay, I'll play these guys. I have only 2 mana available to me. Once again, I think I want to hold the Prototype. So I'm just playing the Plating and pass the turn. Yeah, no, I think the channel ability now it's a little bit relevant because I don't have Sagas anymore active because they have Pithing Needle, right? Paradoxical outcome. I have a couple of Reality Heist which I still didn't draw since the beginning of the league. Wow, the attack. How about I take 5 or 6, whatever it is. I guess I can chump block. Yeah, chump block. Urza? What's that? 5 mana? Battle School? Yorion. Oh, you got it back? I missed it. Okay. New set. Yeah, it's a few cards. I mean, there's Boseiju, there's Sash Lion, some Affinity cards. I don't think it's gonna like change much, but it's cool that Boseiju is definitely a new addition for the format. Okay, I'm going to keep the plating on. Let's just go on Ornithopter for now. And they're 19. They're on attack with Ornithopter. Or do I want to stay back to block? I think I like attacking here. I might somehow win this game. If they... I don't know, do something weird. Wow. The unexpected trade. Okay, I pass. I got 5 mana up for the channel of Moonsnare Prototype. No, we can channel. We have 5 mana. Oh, they got Pithing Needle, but what do you name? Oh, Plating you named. Okay. Huh. We can bounce also Cranial Plating, Pithing Needle with this. Yep. So they keep the germ. It's an 8/8 with trample this time. My problem is that if I channel this back, how do I get back into this game? I don't know. I still buy some time, so I think it's good that I do that. I can also channel bounce the Nettle System block. That's maybe a better play. Oh no, they just crack the clue. They have 2 clues up. Okay, yeah, let's bounce this token. Not that hyped about it, but that's okay. I want to create a token. My Pithing Needle stops Urza's Saga. And there's Sagas. If it wasn't for Pithing Needle, I would have died a long time ago this game. They Urza's recalled on turn 3 all my permanents. Gonna get the spear. Gonna put the spear on a Sojourner's Companion. Play Thoughtcast. Talk with this guy. And then I'll move the plating, the spear over something else. Alright, yeah, something else. Yeah, I'm going. Alright. Good game, good game, good game. That got me. Of course, the Urza's recall was huge. I don't know. Various other things. Bounce the needle. To bounce the needle to make a token. Huh, that wasn't a bad idea. I didn't think about it. You could have bounced my own needle. Yep. We're 0-2, but I want to say that both of the losses were close. It's not that, you know, it's not like the Upsal Spells League. Alright. I'll take 1 second bathroom break and be back super soon. Please don't go anywhere. I was still unable to draw Reality Heist in any of the 6 games so far. Yeah, either Spellbomb could definitely find a space in the deck. Definitely, yeah. You want Ginger Brute? Nah, I don't want Ginger Brute. But either Spellbomb seems fine, yeah. The Moonsnare Prototype was good, I think. Just speeding up the mana is definitely important. Yeah, for sure. I mean, in my original list I had like 2 Relic of Progenitus and 3 Mishra's Bubble. Maybe I should just play less lands though. Because the 4, I played the same amount of lands. 8 Drum, 10 Cast. Yeah, that's the deck. Okay. Let's go. Crazy Temple. Relic. Okay. Mistvault Bridge. And I just like to pass here. I don't like to play Memnite. Because if I play Memnite and they kill it, you just lose a mana. Thoughtcast, cool. Turn 2 Thoughtcast, wow. That's a play that was banned in Modern. Wait, are you Wugin? They probably have to take Drum. I got 3/7 drop in my hand. I love this Myr Enforcer. The foiling is so sweet on this one. I generally do not like foil Magic Online, but this one in paper, it's beautiful as well. Alright, they got... Yeah, they got Memnite. Sorry, they got Drum. I just need to artifact land cycling this, I think. Not a play I'm proud about. When they go turn 2 Thoughtcast here, and you go turn 2 land cycling. You're not winning. But we'll see. Obviously a big risk of these affinity decks that can just draw it all or draw nothing. Although we even raise the number of drums. Ooh, tower. Okay. Oh no, come another one. It's not over yet. You can definitely like draw off of this pretty quickly and just cast some 4/4s for free. I still haven't played the Memnite just because I have affinity for artifact cards in hand. I don't want them to kill this with Warping Whale or Dismember. Thoughtcast all the way from... Oh, they got Memnite. Yeah, it makes sense. Good on you. Ooh, Basilisk Scholar as well. Draw Cranial Plating. I think I'm just paying 3 mana to draw 2 cards and... Yep. Turn 1 Memnite Drum was the way? Yeah. No. You always play the top land on turn 1, I think. Wow, okay. That was good. That was a good draw for them. Okay. Concede. Okay, this game I never had any business in winning, but then again, the turn 2 Thoughtcast here on the play, it's not easy. It's not easy to fight. It feels like we don't play a sideboard, but I do believe that it's good to, like, in decks like this that really just need all of their pieces in order to work, having high impact cards like Dumping Sphere, Relics, and Metallic Rebuke is not a bad idea. I really like this approach. Okay, so we could have Pithing Needle since they maybe have Walking Ballista and Basilisk Collar. So I'll probably just have one Needle. I want to keep all of these. I think this is good. I still take out one Frogmite. Eldrazi Temple, Thought Seer. That's the start that you look for with that deck. And I'm not sure if Frogmite is the worst card of the deck, but it does seem like that. Does seem like it. Especially on the play where I'm assuming you are more likely able to deploy your game. Of course, this game I was on the draw. Okay. Keep this hand. Once again, I have to go Mistvault Bridge on turn 1. I could cast a Frogmite on turn 1 with the Citadel, but then I'm not making Saga Construct on turn 3. Put him out against 2-5. Now next turn, because of the tap land on 1, we can cast the Citadel and make a construct. Yeah. They can have Tron here. I stuck with my Frogmite and pass. I'd much rather making a Saga construct than a Cranial Plating. Good thing is that they can't go all is dust. I'm gonna get Pithing Needle on the Saga, I think. I think I want this. I take out one of these. The problem with these is that this is large for their deck. Okay, I'll cut an Enforcer. Yeah, this hand is not amazing, but do not mulligan. Okay, they keep 7 this time. Power Plant, Expedition Map. Yeah, I guess I'm gonna needle the map. I play both of the Thoughtters because this Glimmervoid dies if my artifact die, so. You want to play Treasure Vault? The thing is that the top land also gives me blue mana to play my many blue cards. No, the top lands are good, trust me. I actually consider playing like an off-color one because you need to both like blue mana. Ooh, Urza Saga, super good. Let me go just Saga draw 2 here. Next turn, I think we can already cast Enforce. We'll see. Alright, they had Tron here if I didn't have the Needle. They can cast Thought Not Seer, but I do have Urza Saga. Yeah. Survive to Ponza deck? No. The top lands are really good. They just both give you call. It's like Sight of Synod. It's like Seat of Synod. Of course, it's worse than Seat of Synod, but it's similar to that. Okay, now, if I make a construct main phase, I can also cast a Frogmite. I think I actually do that with the island, even though my opponent doesn't know it. I don't care. Why didn't I cast Frogmite? I only had 1, 2, 3 artifact. They play Karn the Great Creator. Okay. That one will stop, thankfully nothing. It would stop artifact land if I had any, but I don't have any artifact lands. Okay, what do they get? I think I really want this game with Needle on the map, I have to tell you. Imagine if Saga's artifact land enchantment? I think it would probably be worse. I don't know, actually. They got Ratchet Bomb. Ooh, Ratchet Bomb. Ayya. Ratchet Bomb? They got Ratchet Bomb. Porca puttana. I only have 1 Needle. I guess I don't need to make a token then. They have Ratchet Bomb. I got the Spear. Even if I can't equip it. Should I get something else? No, I don't think I need something else. I should have made a token just because I didn't use the mana anyway. Yeah, that was a mistake. I didn't consider the fact that I am not using the mana anyway. I guess that's not true. I can keep the Shadowspear if they let the Karn die. Which is highly possible. That's good combat. I think I want to attack both at Karn here. If they want to kill my Frogmite and let the Karn die, I'm fine with it. What card is it, Sanna? The new land? No. Okay, so they decide to let the Karn go. Now, can I keep the Spear where? Probably on the Myr Enforcer. I mean, they have Ratchet Bomb, so making the construct, I don't think it really matters. Matter Shaper. Need to draw out one of my reality. This is the game for Reality Heist. I have not run into anyone playing Possession yet. see. Do I want to move the equipment? No, it's gonna be there. My hand didn't really evolve very well. I said not to move because you never know how many cards you draw next turn. Like, you can draw like Thoughtcast into Thought Monitor and so on and so forth into all your lands. I don't think a Frogmite 3/3 changes the way they would run into combats. Pog! Let's go Cranial Plating. And now, what do I do? So the plating gives 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 plus 6. I think I just move it on the Enforcer and attack. They trade with the Smasher. It's fine. Take 6. Ah, another card. That hurts. You've seen Affinity list running 2 Sagas? I don't think it makes sense, no. If I could draw Urza Saga every draw step, I think I would like to. I think we're gonna go for the infamous 03. Hello, MTG Gengar. Appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you so much. We went to 03. I don't know. I think we just hit the low of the deck. I guess, you know, against Burn, we could have won if they didn't draw out Spike last turn. Against the mirror match, they had Sideboard. I don't know. Obviously. Also, I never drew Reality Heist. I would have liked to draw at least one time. I don't think I'm going to drop. I don't think I'm going to drop, though. I want to play more. I want to cast Reality Heist one time. Hello, J. Samt. How's it going? There's the new Tezzeret of Space. Unfortunately, I don't think a 4-mana card is good here. Alright, we have the Reality Heist. I'm gonna be a believer. Like the new basics? Sure. Ooh, Lantern. Playing the last round against Lantern Control, chat. Hello. They got Urza Saga. Codex Shredder. This is an instant, so we can play around that Millimy. Lantern Control. Ooh, that Millimy. There is a Thoughtcast though. It's a very good card. They play Moonsnare Bridge. This deck can definitely pass through the bridge with Ornithopter. Okay, so I can go Drum. I can go Frogmite. I can go Reality Heist. And pick up 2 artifacts here. I'll pick up Thought Monitor. And I want to pick up Memnite. I can go Memnite. I can go Thought Monitor. Okay, Ornithopter is good. I pass. We have we have a very good way to bounce the Ensnaring Bridge with the Moonsnare Prototype channel ability. Guess they have 2 now. There it is. That's the Moonsnare Prototype. I go to combat. Get 1 card in hand. And then I can move the plating, instant speed on the Memnite. Remember in Legacy, there's a super cool way to go through the bridge. That is with Stoneforge Mystic Umezawa's Jit. I remember finding about it one time, and that was just a game changing. Because with Umezawa's Jit, you shrink your Stoneforge Mystic to a 0/1. Then you attack, and then you pump the Stoneforge Mystic afterwards. Remember finding about that, it was very cool. It's also very cool, of course, you know, Cranial Plating Ornithopter. Or Noble Hierarch. I used to play humans, and that was one of the ways to beat the Lantern Lock, is that you have Noble Hierarch with Exalted Trigger. Yeah, Hierarch beats. They got Cranial Plating, the name Cranial Plating with the Pithing Needle. And now I think it's officially over. No, I can still Moonsnare Prototype. But I guess they won't let me draw it. Because they have a Codex Shredder. Yep, can't attack with anything. Okay, they got a second Urza Saga. And a Codex Shredder. Yeah, I think it's over now. Alright. Okay. Let's sideboard the Classic Needle. Well, I think I can trim some of these expensive cards. I got the Shadowspear. Yeah, I'll cut these expensive cards. Maybe a Relic isn't bad. Put it with the 62 special. Alright, what does this hand do? I can go top land on 1. 2, 4. It's bad. It's a bad end. Alright, this is a much better end. Which of these two do I bottom? I think I'm gonna bottom Drum. It did want a PT, yeah. Yeah. And I was in that top 8 that Luis Salvato won. Okay. Okay. Can go Saga, Prototype. I could hold this to channel too, maybe. Maybe I should hold this. Maybe I should hold this. Yeah, Kaputski, I opened it yesterday. I kind of regret it. I think it would have been fun to show it on stream. Okay, Lantern of Insight is back. Fifth Dawn. What a set. Giving birth to Lantern of Insight and Cranial Plating. Engineered Explosives. Pithing Needle and Shredder meaningful? Yeah, I mean, probably. Yeah, they can also play the gold collar spell. No, my token. I got the needle. Codex. Shada. Yeah, I can go Darksteel Citadel, pay 3 mana for a Thought Monitor here. Oh, never mind. I only need to pay this. Draw 2. I'll play Froggy. I pass. Zero Bell. Oh wow, okay. Ooh, they have Kayaya. The Urza of Berserker. To exile my Pithing Needle. Haha. And the prismatic ending by Needle. Okay. Ooh, that's a Cranial Plating. That's a good card. I think I only leave up one Metallic Rebuke. It'll be fine. Yeah, I'm gonna be playing Draft after this league. Okay, I can counter the Kayaya. Beat down for 5. I have 2 cards in hand. I don't think I know any of them. Ooh, and Ensnare Bridge. They found the Ensnare Bridge. Thoughtseize. Oh. I counter again. Elixir of Immortality. Che schifo. Okay, I think they want to draw Thoughtseize first. Or maybe they mulligan. Draft on MTG Arena? Yeah. For sure. You have to draft on MTG Arena if you want to get the cards on MTG Arena. You have to draft on Magic Online if you like losing money. I don't know. You don't understand how we lost the first game? Well, they just handled this lock with Ensnare Bridge, and by selecting your draws, so you can't get out of the Ensnare Bridge. Okay, do they let me draw Thoughtcast here? No. Ooh, what about the Cranial Plating though? Wow, let me draw the plating? Yeah. Oh, you shuffle the Lantern. Okay. Draw Thought Monitor. Nice. Okay, Urza Saga is named. One draft, 1/2, but that was issue. That's like the only way to go up on Magic Online, just getting lucky and opening rares. And that's okay. I think we got this one. The fact that Moonsnare Prototype bounces the bridge here, it's a cool thing. I mean, they die regardless, because they have like 3 cards in hand. Yeah, okay, so this is resolves. They have 2 cards in hand. If they can go spell. Oh yeah, looks like they do. Prismatic ending my Memnite. Oh, poor Memnite. And now in theory, I can't attack with any creatures, but wait, there's more. Moonsnare Prototype. Yeah, this is a funny screenshot at least. At least I got a funny screenshot. Might have gone 0-3, but... Alright. Sideboard looks... I guess Relic of Progenitus isn't bad. Yeah. I think I just take out all of these, like, large cards. The don't draw cards. It's easier to follow the games. Alright. Appreciate it, Blunderball. Wait, wanted to cut one of these? Kind of weird, because I want to... How am I finding the new cards? I mean, it's kind of hard to answer good because I'm 0-3, but... I don't know, I feel like the deck itself is... sometimes fails you know what I mean? I think I'm cutting Drum. Opponent always makes me flood. I wish this relic was a... Alright, I keep this end. Can cast these permanents on turn 1. They go Lantern of Insight. My top is quite bad. Is this that my opponent actively tries to mill my spells and make me draw lands? Or at least that's what they did earlier. But you have to know the cards. That's a big deal, though. The fact that on MTGO you have to know the cards. If you don't know the cards, you're lost in this format. Yeah, they see my hand and now they know what's up. And they know exactly when they have to mill me and when not to. Feast of Pandemonium is another card that exiles things. There's a Frogmite on top. I don't think I mind drawing it. I'll just cast it and attack with it. Wow, the exile will make me... I don't agree with my opponent's play, but you do you. I guess it's just impossible. No, actually make sense. It's impossible for them to keep me out of lands. So they figured they just didn't want me to get any 0-mana 2/2. Yeah, I try to have this thing under my face where I just click on cards and you can see them. So if you don't know what's going on, you can read them, but... Okay, so my opponent has started a lock of my deck, but they don't have a bridge yet. So we might just... Like the previous game, just attack a bunch of times and just get them dead. There's a Carbo Life deck list on the screen. Yep. So they don't have a card in hand at the moment. I have to attack with all, and then I'll have Metallic Rebuke up. They will mill both of the decks. Or at least their decks. Okay, the Urza Saga. They milled themselves. They don't want to draw Urza Saga. So they draw Mishra's Bubble. No, they don't draw Mishra's Bubble. They draw Ancient Steerings. Okay. That's a good find. And they draw Ancient Steerings and Gold Color's Bell. Okay, but they see a Moonsnare Prototype here. Oh, Gold Caller's Bell. That mills the Prototype. And then Ancient Steerings. Yeah, I think this is fine. What did it mill the Saga? Yeah, I don't know. They got Feces of Pandemonium. They play it. And they mill each player. Ooh, they see a Thoughtseize, and I see a Metallic Rebuke. They're desperately looking for a Ensnaring Bridge. But when I crack this Relic, I don't think so. Yeah, they're just trying to find Bridge. The thing is that Urza Saga is just large. They just make blockers, and it's good enough. I attack for 4, and it's lethal next turn. Actually, no, they gain a life, so it's not lethal anymore. They draw the Codex Shredder. And they play the Codex Shredder. And they pass. I still do not crack the Relic. And I attack for 5. Playing land and saying go. They go to 1, but I can go up to 6 here and shuffle their deck. They see a Prismatic Ending on top. They see Ancient Steerings. Okay, I think this is the time where we crack the Relic. This is why I waited so long with the Relic. Because now they don't have any mill spell anymore. So if I draw a card here, they have to mill their Ancient Steerings if they don't want to give me the Moonsnare Prototype. And that's good. Wow, both of our decks had the same card. Crazy. Both of our decks had Ancient Steerings and Moonsnare Prototype as second card after they exiled them. And now they mill again. Force. Okay, so now I draw Glimmervoid. Sure, that's not good, but they draw Forest, so that's very good. And my opponent still goes to 7, so they don't die. So you see, the Relic of Progenitus was, I think, was very well timed there. Because your goal in this matchup isn't to get like cool cards or anything. It's just to either stop them from locking you, and yeah. Land Control is a very big player back in the days. And learning how to play against it was definitely one of the skills in playing Modern. Similarly to KCI, learning how to play against that deck. Those two decks are really popular. Like, even if really popular at the high stage levels. I remember the PT where Luis Salvato won, there was actually a lot of Lantern Control. I remember BBD made the top 16, and yeah, another player did well with it. Was ever Electric MTGO ever good though? Sure. I mean, if it's good in real life, it's good in MTGO. Canister played it. I think Canister played. Did he play? I remember like he played Weird Prison at PT London. I almost played Weird Prison at PT London. Yeah, they used to have Mox Opal, of course. I I played Weird Prison in GP Bilbao, I remember. Yeah, I know Salvatore won't PT Bilbao, I know. Okay. You get a 7, and you draw a card. Oh, you exile both cards. Ooh, Academic Ruins. You don't like it. Torpor Orb. You don't like it. Elixir of Immortality. You like it. Okay. Elixir of Immortality buys them a turn. Yeah, I don't want to counter this. They gain 5 life up to 7. And then they go up to 8. Ooh, Moonsnare Prototype. Each player mills. Ooh, that's the Asnarian Bridge. Okay. So they found the Asnarian Bridge. We counter it. Because if this is resolved, the game is over. Because they have total control over my draw step. Okay, so we send them to 3, and now they are looking for the bridge. If they find it, the game is over. It's all about that. If they find a bridge, the game is over. If they don't find... Oh, they find Naturalist Claim, so they can survive one more turn. Yep, that's very good. They know about Rebuke? Yes. What did I do? Never cast a spell because I have Rebuke? That's 2 turns? Not so sure it's 2 turns. How did I make green mana? Spiral Industry? Okay, they're still desperate looking for a bridge. If they find it, the game is over. They go to 2 life. Okay, they still don't find it. They have many looks. Many looks now. Spells Guide. Bloomin' Marsh. Attenzione. This is it. This might be the end. This might be the end. They gain a life up to 3. And they mill each opponent. Pithing Needle. This is not. They still have to mill. Prismatic Ending. This doesn't do it. They have to mill. Prismatic Ending. They have to mill. Glimmervoid. Alright, they have to crack this now. And now they don't have control over my top deck anymore. Let's see what they drew. They drew Ancient Steerings, but they can't cast the bridge off of that, so... I think despite my opponent saw, I don't know, many cards, literally a million, they only found 1 bridge. And we exiled it. Yeah. It's pretty unlucky, but we won the game. And the match. Cool. Yeah, that was really, like... Yeah. Unexpected, to say the least. Alright, let me tweet about the Moonsnare Prototype. Let's say We found the anti-lantern tech. Moonsnare Prototype. The anti-lantern tech. As if somebody needs it. Okay. I'm speedrunning the leagues. Not really, it's taken 2 hours. I went live half an hour before this morning. I was very awake this morning. I woke up at 7:30. I was like, I want to play Kamigawa so badly. No, actually, I am trying to wake up earlier because I really like to watch the Olympics. But today's Olympic Games I didn't like. So, I decided to stream instead. Alright, let's go. On the play. Who's the new trophy leader? Piegonti is the new trophy leader. It's an Italian streamer, actually. Okay, what do we do here? We can go... I mean, it's not an amazing hand, but I can't really mulligan it, I think. Alright, let's go. I'll simply start with Darksteel Citadel. A simple Darksteel Citadel. Actually, I should have played Ornithopter for Inquisition of Kozilek here. Okay, so let's go Ornithopter. Let's go Land. Frogmite? Or Cranial Plating? I think Frogmite. If they want to nully hit the Frogmite, it's fine. They're welcome to. 2 mana 2/2. Not the best, but we do play 4 Springleaf Drum and 4 Moonsnare Prototype, so... Hello, C-Mac, how's it going? Fade out push, yep. You saw Affinity with Consulate Dreadnought and Mech Anger. Cool, yeah, cool idea. 2 mana 2/2, yeah, you know, Grizzly Bear. They have Lurrus. I don't know if I've told you, but they play Lurrus, so they're most likely the Grixis Shadow deck. Not exciting draws, but eventually this will become relevant, I hope. Scalding Tarn. Wow, top land. Maybe they don't play that Shadow then. Wow, Crooks. Okay, I'll get rid of this Myr Enforcer, which isn't really coming down anytime soon. I'll draw 2 cards. I'll draw 2 cards. And I'm wondering if I should attack or not. It's kind of strange because they didn't shock for Watery Grave. So maybe they don't play Shadow, but like everyone plays Shadow with Grixis colors. You don't play, yeah, so I think I shouldn't attack here. Ooh. Okay, they have drawn 4 fetch lands, so they're able to escape Kroxa. Which is once again the reason why these Titans are good in Modern and not in, I don't know, to me, in formats without fetch lands. Because like my opponent literally just escape Kroxa for free, you know? Okay, what do I discard here? Is it the Thopter? Yeah, I think so, right? How many artifacts I have? 1, 2, 3, 4. I can do 5. I think it's the Thopter. Now we can go Urza Saga. I can go Cranial Plating. And I can go Sojourner's Companion here. The attack? What do I do? Probably take it. Let's see what they do. Expressive Iteration, sure. How's being Reality Heist? I've costed only 1 time. It's not the most exciting answer to give, but... Okay, so they swamped, shocked, untapped, and passed. Wow. Okay, so Saga goes up again. I'm able to move the plating on a flyer. Play land. How many artifacts I have now? 7. I think I'm simply attacking and passing the turn. I don't mind if they discard my plating. I do need lands to make constructs in 2 turns, play Shadowspear, so on and so forth. Or you go to 6. No? You go Annul Heat. I think I'm moving on the other Thopter. Again, I really want to make constructs. Looks like a grindy match, and you often win off of Urza Saga in these game 1s against Lurrus decks. Then post sideboard, they have Alpine Moon and they get you. But you had lethal? How can you? Kamigawa Neon Dynasty. How expensive are they? You got Boseiju, you got the Wanderer Emperor, Tezzeret. Wow, March is 11 ticks? Jeez. Tawara, Idatsugu. Lion Sash. Yeah, this card's sweet. This card really sweet. Alright, Dragons with Chandler. Okay, they pass with 4 cards in end. They still have the Kolaghan's command mana up. Remember, last turn they were very suspicious. Okay. I make a construct. And then what do I go get? I might just get Shadowspear. I think I have enough mana. I'll begin the turn with a Thoughtcast. And then a Thought Monitor. Haven't made a land drop yet. Could be Urza Saga. I play... maybe I don't play everything because they can make me discard a card. I could play anything and then this is lethal, but this is of course going to die. Yeah, I think I'm gonna hold these. No, it's fine. If they make me discard a card, it's okay. I don't think they will be able to attack, nor they will be able to call against command, discard a card. They'll probably just go kill Construct, kill Ornithopter with K command, and I'm fine with it. Please no Dress Down. Dress Down still keeps the plating on. So this just loses flying, but I assume it's still a 12-2, isn't it? Of course, Dress Down kills the construct, but I definitely have things. But yeah. Oh wow, they go Lightning Bolt. Where? On the Thopter. Okay. Dress Down would be casting response to Thought Monitor. That's a very good point. Yes. Probably just go push. Okay. Yeah, I mean, Urza Saga definitely plays very well around those 1-for-1 deck. I love it because the Magic game is so, like, fine with, like, Urza Saga being reasonable against these creature removal spell decks. Of course, you have to draw Urza Saga. If you don't draw this land, it's gonna be hard, but... Alright. This card has to attack. Remember, Cranial Plating can be equipped instant speed. But if they have cards in hand and mana on tap, it doesn't matter. They got back Lurrus. Wow. Okay. They tap out? Oh. Ciao, the opponent. Okay. Opponent likes to make game actions, apparently. Maybe they're not dead if they have a shock land untapped. Ooh. Oh, they are. Basta opponent stop making game action. Alright, time to bring in my 4 Relic of Progenitus and the Etched Champion. Taking out what? I'm going to remove some of the expensive 7-drops. I want to still try the Reality Heist. Maybe I don't like Shadowspear in this matchup. So I'm bringing in all the relics. I don't want to have too many cards that are bad to draw. And finding a relic off of Saga, it's still excellent. Rebuke good here? I don't think so. Plus sideboard, they will have Alpine Moon to deal with my Saga. So it's not going to be as easy, but we're trying it. I hope they removed some Discard spell so that my Etched Champion can come into play safe on turn 2, maybe. No, probably not. No, I can't go on turn 2. I'm definitely not casting these things on turn 1. Playing a Glimmervoid on turn 1 is really risky against the deck with Shadow Effect. Well, Pine was 2019, I think. Buongiorno, librarian. It's 2018. Oh, it's M19? Yeah. I saw Alpine Moon is like €10, isn't it? Just yesterday I checked. Because a friend of mine said he needed it for vintage. And we like mostly play full proxy vintage. So I was like, you sure you don't want to proxy it? Because it's €10, yeah. It's... It was supposed to be for Lotus. Yeah, it's true. Lotus Field and Field of the Dead. Yeah. Yeah. It's really good against Saga. It's fine in Vintage, but I guess now with Boseiju, Vintage just changes dramatically. Just completely changes Vintage. I wish sometimes in real life you can just turbo the speed, like you do with podcast and YouTube videos. Do you wish that? Like now, I have to stay here waiting for my opponent to, I don't know what, probably go to the bathroom or think of a way to go more slower. I could just turbo it. You have speed magic like speed chess. Yeah, I've always asked that. 5 minutes. Boseiju in your legacy lands. Yep, that's true. Okay. As much as I wanted to go... Yeah, I know. Let's go Bridge Go. I still want to hold. I hate to go untap land turn 1, cast a bunch of things, then do nothing on turn 2. I'd rather just play tap land on 1. You think Amulet got much better? I don't know. I think it's fine. I think it's even. I think Amulet gained an answer to Blood Moon, but now people have answers to Amulet and Bounce Land. It's probably balancing out. Okay, they make me discard a card. Is it going to be a drum? Or Mistvault Bridge. I guess Mistvault Bridge. Makes you die to Pact. Yeah. Yeah, also kills dry. Yeah, that's true. That's true. Let's see if they go K command. They do not. Okay. I'll play Etched Champion. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I can cast my whole hand. I think I'm actually gonna hold the drum in my hand in case they, I don't know, make me discard or flashback Urza or anything. Maybe it doesn't make any sense, but. Not that Boseiju. Yeah, it's Who Endures. Maybe, I think MTG bot kind of stopped now because usually it automatically does the thing, but now it's not doing it anymore. Okay, they go dress down end of turn. Oh no, they can kill my Etched Champion this way. That's true. Ha. Ha. Hello, Light Shadows, how's it going? This is still an artifact, so they can K-command it. Hope they make me discard a card. I don't know, it could have anything in hand. Could be a very strong card, could be another Etched Champion. You should make me discard a card, opponent. Want to see you draft. You want to see me draft. But that's the first time you message. How can I knew you wanted to see me draft? Wow, they have cool against command. Actually, King Cole, you're probably not gonna see me anymore. Ooh, Urza Saga, that's good. I'm gonna keep it there. I don't mind if the Springleaf Drum discards. They go Fetchland Urza, I'd rather them discarding my drum than taking 3 damage. Just having drum in hand, it's nice. If they have a discard spell, they play it instead of, I don't know, doing anything else. Yeah, I'm a big fan of not getting a second message. First time chat was a great tool from Twitch. Good job, Twitch developers. Very fast opponent. Yeah, opponent is blazing fast. Opponent is one of these opponents that you really want to play against whenever playing on Magic Online. First and last. Yeah, that's true. I could say that as well. I will draft after this game. I hope I don't lose this game, because that means I have to play another game. By the way, it's totally fine, I think, to subscribe and ask if I can play a format. I can. Obviously, politely. It's totally fine to do that. But just, you know, just coming in, saying, why don't you do X thing? And, yeah, that's, no. Mama Mango told me to not say hello to these people. Hello, Doju. Can't subscribe, you're poor? That's fine. That's fine. You don't have to subscribe. I definitely don't have a only subscriber chat or anything like that. Thankfully, I have other source of income to not rely only on Twitch. Strongest card in Kamigawa, Boseiju Who Hinders. By the way, I just learned about the lore of this card. Chat. So Boseiju, it's an old card, right? Look at the art here. Boseiju is an old card. Kamigawa is in 2,000 years from like 2004. So it's in 4004. And this Boseiju, it's a tree. And it endures. Endures means stay strong. So this Boseiju, despite the civilization went on, and they have all these skyscrapers, and I don't know, the sky is dark apparently in 2,000 years from now for all the pollution, the Boseiju tree still survives and endures. Wixbone gifting the sub to Captain Obvious. Thank you, thank you. Alright, we ended up 2-3ing. That's okay, considering that the first two matches were really close. I just didn't want to drop on 0-3, because there are some leagues, like the one with Upso spells, that I go 0-3, and I hate the deck and myself a lot, so I drop. But I felt like this deck wasn't a 0-3 deck. 2-3 is much more. How was Reality Heist? I drew this card one time. Not even joking. One time.